super happy to have you here at WZRD Chicago.
Happy to be here.
And the reason I know of you guys is because of Secondhand Talent. Steiner.
Shout out Steiner.
You know,
Secondhand Talent.
Actually, we were excited to shout out Steiner and Secondhand Talent. I don't know if you're watching right now, but
Yes, he is.
This is actually my older brother.
Oh.
And he used to work for WZRD.
Yes.
I think also about 800 million years ago, something like that. You know,
Prehistoric.
So.
Yeah. And I remember coming here a long time ago. I did one very uneventful semester at Northeastern.
We've all been there.
I don't think I'm doing any more school. I think, but Rami used to run here. That work the desk, all that kind of stuff, and then
faders.
The faders.
The faders, bro.
And now he's got a great podcast situation. Really shout out everyone. Check out Secondhand Talent. He's got some great guests on there. Really cool spots. So we're honored to work with him and them.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. So that's actually your brother.
It's literally my brother.
I didn't realize that. That's
Yes.
so cool.
Yeah,
I love when those things happen naturally
Mm-hmm.
down here. Cool. And so Secondhand Talent, the idea for that is the people behind the scenes or people that are not. What is Secondhand Talent? Just to let everybody know.
You know, yeah, I think the way I understand it, of course it's his show, so I can't speak for the trees, but the way I understand it is there's a lot of people that work in the entertainment arts sort of sector, and we really just see like the front-facing things. But when you hear the stories of some of the people who work, setting everything up and coming up with the creative back-end stuff and all these kinds of things, it's sort of interesting to get that info, and he sort of gives them a voice, a platform, which I think is really cool.
I think that's amazing. Yeah. I think so too, because there's just so many people that are putting together all of these things. It's not just the performers, it's not just the booking agent. There's even more and more people. So I've been really interested in his podcast for a while. I think he's going to have me on, which is kind of fun.
Great.
Nice.
I do promotions and bookings, so I feel like that's the kind of, the
sure.
radio thing. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to have him on, too. So this is
go.
great. I'm glad I get to have you guys first. And
Show for a show.
Yeah, show for a show. Awesome. Well, that's great. Secondhand Talent, and that's probably accessible, I think, on Spotify and all those platforms. You're like, I don't know. I didn't ask my brother, but...
Yeah,
on YouTube.
Yeah.
And YouTube. Okay, cool.
YouTube's a big one, yeah. I think anywhere that has internet connected,
That's the answer to most of these days, anyways.
Yeah.
Neuralink.
Yeah, because I was listening to On the Road Again, as he called it. Was your podcast that you guys did with him, and that was on Spotify. So yeah, guys, check that out. We are in the studio with Boone and Keo. We're gonna play some music. You guys are gonna play some acoustic.